Yo, what's up guys, कैसे सभी लोग? वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। तो आज हम लोग दोबारा से खेलने जा रहे हैं द वन एंड ओनली हैरी पॉटर। यस गाइस, तो हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी। यस गाइस, तो जैसे कि आपको पता ही होगा कि मैंने एक मूवी बनाई थी जो कि हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी का, जो कि 5 घंटे का। फिर उसके बाद से ऑलमोस्ट 10 महीने के बाद आज हम लोग उसकी वो कंटिन्यू करने जा रहे हैं। तो आज बहुत ज़्यादा मज़ा आने वाला, और मुझे पता है कि हॉगवर्ट्स अब लेगेसी जो है वो ऑलरेडी हो चुका है, तो लेकिन मैं उसको कंप्लीट नहीं कर पाया। लेकिन अभी हम लोग इस सीरीज़ को पूरा कंप्लीट करने की कोशिश करेंगे। यस, तो हॉगवर्ट्स हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी को हम लोग कंप्लीट करने की कोशिश करेंगे। तो यस, तो पिछली मूवी के अंदर, जो 5 घंटे की मूवी के अंदर क्या क्या हुआ है मुझे तो नो आइडिया। तो आज उधर ही कंटिन्यू करेंगे, उसके बाद हमें पता चलेगा कि आगे क्या हुआ है। तो यस, तो इतना तो पता है कि हम लोग को एक रूम मिला है जहाँ पे हम लोग को ने मॉडिफाई किया था लास्ट एंडिंग पे। उसके बाद से अब हम लोग खेलना पड़ेगा। तो यस, आज की वीडियो बहुत ज़्यादा क्रेजी होने वाला है। इसी बात में शुड लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब, और बिना देर के जाते हैं द वन एंड ओनली हैरी पॉटर हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी की दुनिया की तरफ को। तो यस, तो यहाँ पे अपनी गेम जो यहाँ पे शुरू हो चुकी है। तो यस, तो यहाँ पे हमारे क्विज जहाँ पे कंप्लीट हुई थी पिछली बार, यहाँ पे यप। तो ये बेसिकली हमें मिल चुका है था। तो यस, तो अभी हम लोग क्या करते हैं, रुको, यहाँ पे ये लेते आते हैं। बेसिकली ये PSI का गेम है। यस, काला वाला बनाते हैं हम लोग। मैंने हैरी पॉटर की सीरीज़ देख रहा हूँ, फिर से देखने का मन था, तो मैं दोबारा से देख रहा हूँ मूवी की। बहुत ज़्यादा क्रेज़ी है भाई हैरी पॉटर। यस, इसलिए यप। तो ये है अपना मैप, जहाँ पे हम लोग सारी की सारी, मतलब बेसिकली मैं कासल के अंदर कितने ज़्यादा देख रहा हूँ। हम लोग यहाँ पे अभी हम लोग जाना पड़ेगा, यहाँ पे जो कि यहाँ प्रोफेसर के पास। यप भाई यार, बहुत दिन और बस 10 महीने के बाद हम लोग खेल रहे हैं, तो बहुत ज़्यादा मज़ा आने वाला है भाई। यप। और मुझे
I was hoping to see you.
प्रोफेसर फिग।
You're back. Finally.
यप,
Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor, so much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
that. Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
ओके, तभी हमें वो बुक जो थी ना, चेम्बर ऑफ एंटर द मैप
The
चेम्बर।
room is called the Map Chamber, by the way.
यप,
And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
तो ये वही वाली बुक है जहाँ पे चेम्बर ऑफ सीक्रेट्स की जो बुक रहती है ना, वो वाली बुक।
To think it was beneath us all this time.
हाँ यार, क्या जगह है रे, क्रेजी भाई, इंसेन लग रहा है ये वही जगह तो। ओ भाई, मैं हॉगवर्ट्स फिर से देख रहा हूँ हैरी पॉटर।
This looks promising.
हाँ
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
ओके हाँ यार क्या क्रेजी है रे ओए ये कौन है Speak to the of the professor.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time. I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time. We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more. Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late. This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you.
Okay.
Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability. Shall we have a look?
Okay, great.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Yeah.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well travelled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Yeah, okay. तो अभी इस टावर को ढूंढना पड़ेगा जहाँ पे अपनी पहली क्विज जो है बेसिकली ट्रायल है हमारी, वो मैं उसका उधर जाना है, जो कि यहाँ से देखो कितना ज़्यादा दूर है भाई यहाँ से। भाई साहब ऑलमोस्ट नॉर्थ ऑफ द हॉगवर्ट्स के पास है वो। यप, तो आपको एडिटिंग में कट हो जाएगा सारे सीन्स। यप चलो।
How nice to see you, my young friend.
आ गया मैं, थोड़ी दूर है गाइस, अब यहाँ से हमें आगे जाना है बस।
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
यहाँ पे आ गए हम लोग और यहाँ पे हमें
Over here.
भाई यार ये कब है भाई, फिर इससे बात करते हैं।
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Okay.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
ये सारे मेरे एबिलिटीज है जो आप लोग देख सकते हो, ये मेरे, जो कि मैं सब कुछ कर लूँगा सेटिंग्स को। तो अभी हम लोग जा रहे हैं इन्वेस्टिगेशन करने, जहाँ पे बेसिकली वो नॉर्थ हॉगवर्ट्स के पास हमारे ट्रायल कर रहे हैं।
Quickly now.
ओह ठीक है, डन। चलो धीरे से जाना पड़ेगा भाई।
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
छुप के
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
थैंक यू फिज। तो भाई यहाँ पे मॉन्स्टर हो गया, वाह, इसके साथ लड़ना क्या पड़ेगा। बॉस फाइट तो होगी लगता है।
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
इसको मारने चलते हैं। अभी तक इसको पता नहीं चला भाई, हम लोगों ने 2 लोगों को मार
There
दिया।
must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
इसको भी मार देते हैं। वाओ, लास्ट एक बंदा, एक ही है, ओ नहीं 2 है वहाँ पे।
There must be something here. Ramrock said.
मैंने इसको मारा, फिर
One less human to worry about.
भैया रुको, एबिलिटी से स्किल्स तो है भाई आपके भाई के पास अभी।
Confringo.
ले
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
गया भाई यार, बहुत अच्छा खेल रहा हूँ भाई, बहुत दिनों के बाद आया हूँ, मतलब अच्छा खेल रहा हूँ इन सेंस। मैं इस गेम को प्रैक्टिस कर रहा था 2-3 दिन से इसलिए, क्योंकि ऑलमोस्ट 10 महीने हो चुके वीडियो नहीं डाले, इसलिए मैं प्रैक्टिस कर रहा था थोड़े दिन, 2-3 दिन से, और अभी रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूँ। वरना था भाई मैं कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता भाई, ये तो अगर मैं बिना प्रैक्टिस से खेलूँगा तो। यप, प्रैक्टिस में एक नाम करता है, यहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं है। जिंगारियम लेवियोसा भाई यार मेरे को मज़ा आता है भाई, जब मैं हैरी पॉटर की मूवी देखता हूँ ना, अभी मैं देख रहा हूँ, आज ही मैंने
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
ओह, तो आज ही मैंने हाफ ब्लड प्रिंस देखा है। यप,
Revelio.
कल मैं वो देखूँगा,
I will draw blood. Taste goblin silver.
ओ भाई ये
Levioso.
Why he's coming back this time?
Protego!
You won't get away with that.
Confringo!
I won't rest. Dead. Stop it!
ओ भाई
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
हाँ भाई आज ही मैंने
I'm glad that's over. Looks like we found the entrance.
ओह एंट्रेंस मिल गई वाह कल मैं
It's locked.
ये देखूंगा पार्ट 2 परसों देखूंगा कल पार्ट 1 देखूंगा ओ भाई
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but
Revelio.
if we learn it soon enough, we can work
Revelio.
on it back at the castle.
मैं पिछले 1 वीक से हैरी पॉटर के सारे स्टार्टिंग से देख रहा हूँ पारस प्रतर चेंबर ऑफ सीक्रेट्स प्रिजनर ऑफ अफ्रान और ऑर्डर ऑफ पैलेंट्स क्लॉस एंड और क्या हाफ ब्लड प्रिंस और दो बचे हैं पार्ट 1
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Revelio!
ये रहा
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Okay.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Okay, अभी यहाँ से हम लोग अकेले जाने वाले हैं. Okay.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Okay, एंट्री के पास है एंट्रेंस. Okay. हम लोग अकेले जाने वाले हैं. ये रहा जमीन के अंदर से क्या ही मैजिकल है भाई ये तो. ओके ये रहा दरवाजा. फर्स्ट ट्रायल. ये हम लोग अपना फर्स्ट ट्रायल देने जा रहे हैं. ये
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
मुझे तो याद है.
Revelio!
मैंने देखा है कि नहीं देखा. चलो भाई हम लोग फर्स्ट ट्रायल देने तो आ गए हम लोग यहाँ पे. क्या क्रेजी है भाई ये जगह. भाई यार नीचे जाना है.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
अब क्या होगा. लेकिन फर्स्ट टाइम में फाइट होती है क्या भाई. फाइट हो सकती है यहाँ पर. किसके साथ होगी नो आइडिया, लेकिन फाइट तो होगी ऐसा लग रहा है. ये क्या क्या मिल रहा है. ओ ये क्या है? सीढ़ियाँ नीचे जा रहे हैं, ये हम नीचे जा रहे हैं। नो आइडिया। अब तो ये जादुई दुनिया के अंदर क्या क्या ही होता है भाई, नेक्स्ट लेवल की चीज़ है। मेरे को लगता है भाई मैं जब 10th में था ना, 10th में मैं भी
All traces of
Hogwarts हूँ।
ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio.
Revelio. मैं सोचता था कि मैं भी हॉगवर्ट्स जाऊँ और पढ़ूँ, मैजिकल थिंग्स सीखूँ, लेकिन वो असल में वो जादुई दुनिया बेसिकली तब बनी है, मूवी है बेसिकली, वो ना ही रियल लाइफ। हर बच्चे का सपना था कि हॉगवर्ट्स जाएंगे, मेरे भी सपना था, अभी भी मैं सोचता हूँ कि मैं भी हॉगवर्ट्स जाऊँ। लेकिन कहाँ ही होता है। ओके, अंदर तो आ गए हम लोग। ये नशा के जैसे क्यों हो रहा है, नो आइडिया। ये क्या है?
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this
No,
time.
no. वो इसका नाम अक्सर है। क्या हिलते लग रहा है?
Protego. Confringo.
इसके गार्ड इतने ताकतवर है भाई।
Leviosa. Depulso.
वो कितना ताकतवर है इसमें? कहाँ गया भाई बंदा?
These look familiar.
कैसे लेते थे को ये? हाँ ये
Accio.
छी रे, मैं क्या गंदा खेलता हूँ। मेरे स्किल डेवलप करना पड़ेगा भैया हॉगवर्ट्स के अंदर।
Accio.
ये रही। चलते हैं भाई यार, एक पोर्टल से दूसरे पोर्टल तक क्या क्रेजी है। ये गेम लॉन्च होकर ऑलमोस्ट 1 ईयर हो गया है,
Revelio.
लेकिन मैं अभी खेल रहा हूँ इस गेम को। इतनी जल्दी खेलता हूँ ना मैं सब कुछ गेम्स।
Accio.
DJ 60 आ रहा है भाई नवंबर में। क्या भाई कहाँ है?
Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
रात को शूट नको करो भाई, अगर कोई यूट्यूबर है कोई
More
है तो रात के
statues.
समय से गेम्स नको खेलो भाई, स्टोरी टाइम। नींद बहुत आती है, नको आ रही है कुछ।
Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Yeah, finally
Won't make it easy on me. Revelio.
Revelio.
But where?
हाँ ये वाला ही है। ओके पीछे है, मैं पीछे कैसे जाऊँ मैं?
Revelio.
पीछे ही दिखा रहा है मेरे को।
Accio. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
मेरे को ऐसा लगा।
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
दोनों के बीच कुछ तो कनेक्शन है इसके।
Accio.
फिर पोर्टल से जाना है इस साइड पे। ओ सामने ऊपर से ऐसे नहीं। ये हो गया।
Accio.
भाई चेस्ट है भाई वहाँ पे। शिट भाई यार कैसे चलूं? गया। ओके बच गया।
Accio. I'll never get used to these floors.
ओए ये क्या हो रहा है? जादू की दुनिया में क्या क्या ही होता है भाई से।
Revelio.
बड़ा सीन है।
Expelliarmus.
हो गया।
Expelliarmus.
Oh my god.
Confringo.
मर। इतने ज़्यादा मॉन्स्टर्स है यहाँ पे।
Leviosa. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
ओह माय गॉड इनसेन खेल रहा हूँ भाई मैं तो। क्या मारा है भाई सबको उड़ा उड़ा के। इनसेन गाइस। एक इसी बात है लाइक भाई। चलो
Revelio.
कहाँ जाना है? लकी हो। ब्यूटीफुल। लेकिन पिछली बार जब मैंने मूवी बनाई थी ना, उधर मैंने वो क्या बोलते हैं फेस रिकॉर्डिंग ऑन नहीं की, क्योंकि 5 घंटे कौन करता भाई। उसको खेलने में ही मेरे को ऑलमोस्ट एक दिन लग गया था, उसको 5 घंटे का वीडियो बनाने में। एक दिन मैं कंटिन्यूसली शूट करा था उसको। मेरी हालत एकदम ही टाइट हो गई थी। मैं सोचा कि बस भाई मूवी नहीं बनाऊँगा, सीधा एपिसोड डालूँगा और मूवी बना दूँगा। लेकिन अब मैं एपिसोड डालूँगा, ना ही मूवी। ये मूवी है, ठीक है, ये मूवी तो नहीं है। एपिसोड्स डालेंगे अब तो। और ये ले हाँ,
Protego!
ले
Levioso! Accio! Confringo!
बिल्कुल भाई को मैंने चेंज करूँगा।
Levioso! Capulso!
ओए 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 क्या मैं कुछ
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Capulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
ओ भाई यार
Levioso! Capulso! Confringo!
थोड़ा सा
Expelliarmus!
इधर था, बस थोड़ा सा क्या वो मैं
Confringo!
लास्ट है
Protego! Stupefy!
फाइनली मार दिया भाई बॉस को। ओ भाई ऐसा फाइनली मार दिया हम लोगों ने।
What a relief.
बॉस फाइट करके क्या ही मजा आया। insane भाई बहुत मेरे पास बहुत फिट करी वो भाई
Another
मजा आया।
pensive.
Yep. भाई डम्बलडोर फाइनली बहुत दिनों के बाद देखा ना डम्बलडोर। यस मूवीज में देखा लेकिन इसमें
Your ability to transfigure the
Any
world
Dumbledore
around
नहीं
you
है।
is remarkable.
ट्रेनिंग है लड़की की वो।
What is it?
रखियो
My
नहीं था।
father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Yep.
Another memory.
Yes.
Now to find a way out of here. Revelio.
Revalue.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
मैंने अपना नाम ज़रा लोमिस लगाया था मैंने अपना नाम देखिए मेरे को अभी पता चल रहा है मैंने वीडियो अपलोड करके ऑलमोस्ट 5 महीने हो चुका मेरे को पता चल रहा है मेरा नाम क्या है ये अब हो गया
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well.
okay.
Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor, the name Rookwood. Do you think
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain?
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget
My studies. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Before you go,
इसके साथ बात करना है. Okay.
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Okay, next day, Hogwarts की नेक्स्ट ट्रायल के लिए भी टाइम है, तो अपने स्टूडेंट को अपनी पढ़ाई पे ध्यान देना पड़ेगा, तो उसके बाद हम नेक्स्ट ट्रायल करेंगे. तो यप, द नेक्स्ट डे, नई शुरुआत. हाँ, यप, आज क्या टास्क है, मतलब कौन सा क्लास है? मेन क्विज 14. Oh my god. So yes,
I should ask Serona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
Okay. उस ब्रोमस्टिक्स के बारे में बातें करनी थी अब. ओए, तू कौन है बे?
We are fortunate to have a...
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Great. Change होता है light. और change हो जाएगा.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
Okay.
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used the boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Ah, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
ओके अब मैं बात करूँ या नहीं? ओके ये करना चाहिए, मुझे ठीक से करना पड़ेगा। सॉरी भाई, पीछे आ रहा है वो। हेलो मोरा, भैंस की टांग। तो उस बंदे ने वो जो स्टैचू है, हमें ये 3 स्टैचू ढूंढने, एक तो हमें मिल चुका है जो कि मंकी का, जो रात के समय चेंज होगा, वो हमें सिर्फ रात के समय ही, पूरा काम हमें रात को ही करना पड़ेगा बेसिकली। तो यस, तो बाकी के 2 स्टैचूज हमें ढूंढना पड़ेंगे, जो कि एक स्टैचू हॉस्पिटल पे, एक स्टैचू है कहाँ पे था भाई, एक और हॉस्पिटल विंग में एक थी, और एक कहाँ पे तो थी, रुको।
हेलो हमोरा।
हेलो हमोरा, मुझे ये ओपन करना है। ग्रीन वाला था, ग्रीन वाला वहाँ बड़ा वाला पैन से, रेड वाले या छोटे वाले आना। दिमाग खराब कर। और 2 चार्जेस लेने पड़ेंगे, तो टावर पे जाना पड़ेगा, बहुत काम है। भाषण सुनते मेरे कान फट गए। यार ये होती ही नहीं है, सारी कब से लेके कर रहा हूँ ये। हो गया फाइनली।
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
Okay. छुप के आना पड़ेगा। ऊपर दिखा रहा है ना, तो कोई यहाँ पे और है क्या? ये भी ओपन करना पड़ेगा क्या? हेलो मोरा, हम करते हैं भाई। कर दिया भाई, जल्दी कर दिया। लेटर जो कि हम सब पढ़ते नहीं है। किसी का तो कमरा है भाई, ये किस टीचर का कमरा है भाई? और रिस्ट्रिक्टेड एरिया है इसके लिए, बंद, बच्चों का आना मना है, इसके लिए वहाँ पे रुका है अभी। ऊपर जाते हैं। ओके ठीक है, तो ये ऊपर है, वो देखो वो आगे ही है। खोलो, नहीं आ रहा।
Hello, Homora.
लग जा 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 फिर से तुक्का मारते हो जाता है, तुक्का मारने से सब कुछ होता है। ओ भाई क्या रूम है रे, ग्राफिक्स तो इनसेन ही है कैसे तो।
Revelio.
रेवेलियो, हेलो मोरा, जिंगारियम लेवियोसा सॉरी। मैजिक के वर्ड्स क्या क्या बना है इन लोगों ने, जो ये मैजिकल वर्ड्स सिखाना, वो क्रेजी है भाई बंदा राइटर। ऊपर चलो ऊपर चलो। ओ यहाँ पे 2 लोग हैं। बुक ले रहा था।
How are your students getting along this year?
Revelio.
I say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddle cake lappers. It's
बचते बचा के आया भाई ना, प्रोफेसर शार्प है उसका नाम ही शार्पनेस है। ये कौन सी जगह है? ओए भैया मैं डर गया 1 सेकंड पे, साले डराता है भाई मेरे को।
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
खुल जा सिम सिम ओम भीम, ये हो गया, बंद हो जा सिम सिम। छोटा भी नहीं आ रहा है। फाइनली ओ वो दौड़ गया। परफेक्ट इसका नाम। ओके ये बात है, मिल गया।
I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of goblin yet.
ये
My
क्या
marks
था?
in Professor Hecat's class are superb.
Revelio.
That class is
Oh,
for.
yeah.
She's right.
वही देख रहा था, ये क्या था भाई? लिया।
How dare you speak to
Hello, Homora.
हमें और एक चाहिए जहाँ पे एक स्टैचू, जहाँ पे हॉस्टल पे स्कूल के पास एक स्टैचू तो मिल गया, अभी हॉस्टल जाना चाहिए। इसको ओपन करते हैं। ये क्या भाई, कहाँ पे? बाथरूम पे आया है ना, दौड़ गया। मैं गंदा ही फंसूंगा देखना मेरे साथ। मेरे को अंदर से फीलिंग आ रही है हॉस्पिटल कहाँ है यहाँ पे डिस्ट्रैक्ट हॉस्पिटल विंग पे आ गया इतनी जल्दी आ गया अंदर हॉस्पिटल विंग पे ये तो नहीं
Not at the
आता
moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well,
मिल गया फाइनली तो 3 मिल गया हमको
Are terribly
अब इस टावर
disappointed
के पास
about
जाना है
Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
चलो भाई चुपचाप निकलते हैं यहाँ से वरना थी ऐसी की तैसी हो जाएगी मेरी भाई फोटोज क्यों नहीं हिल रहे भाई हैरी पॉटर में तो फोटोज भी हिलते हैं भाई यहाँ पे थोड़े बहुत हिल रहा है थोड़े नहीं हिल रहे हैं यहाँ पे वही धीरे से आवाज़ ना कर रहा है धीरे 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 धीमे 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 धीमे
Revelio.
वो ये रहा 15 हो चुकी है अपनी लेवल लेट्स गो बड़ी अच्छा चल ये किसकी लगा मुझे नहीं पता ले सर जा क्या ना बाहर जाता हूँ
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Okay.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Okay. Keep looking.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Mission complete. यप आ गए यहाँ पे तो आ गए यहाँ पे आ गए हम लोग फाइनल धीरे धीमे
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help.
लड़की लड़के के
Those
साथ
two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
भाई साहब
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Okay.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
Okay.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies,
So,
but please, watch your back.
ओके लेट्स गो गाइस, हम लोग आ गए जहाँ पे हमें दूसरी टास्क जहाँ पे स्टार्ट हो रही है। ये हॉग्स हेड एली।
I could use an inferior friend. They could fight anyone who annoys me for
क्या जगह है भाई, ये देखो कितनी पुरानी सी।
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
थैंक यू।
Mine now, Demi, guys.
ये रहा लॉग रॉड ओके।
Revelio.
You look familiar.
छुप के जाओ। मिल गया और एक मिल।
Can I help you with something?
इससे बात करना था।
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
मैं ट्रस्ट करना पड़ेगा।
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Feel the bard is a bit too hairy-hearted tonight. anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out, it was
मेरा
Hengist of
क्या
Woodcroft.
कंट्रोल नहीं चलता.
There's never been a team like this year's cannons.
मुझे यहाँ पे यस
Headmaster.
यप हम लोग आ चुके हैं उस जगह पे. यप जहाँ पे अपने मैप में लोकेशन लगाया था मैंने कि वहाँ पे आके है. क्या रात के समय क्या ही अलग दिख रहा है भाई. बेसिकली ये हैरी पॉटर, वो हैरी पॉटर अलग है, ये हैरी पॉटर अलग लग रहा है तो अभी. आगे कौन बैठा है? जाना चाहिए कि नहीं? आते हैं.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Okay.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Erdgot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kinds see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Okay. ये मक्खी की ऐसी की तैसी तेरे बिन क्या है दिल. अभी तक मुझे नहीं पता कि कहाँ हरमाइनी और तो रॉन कहाँ है. नो आइडिया हो रहा है. मैंने लास्ट टाइम कब देखा मुझे ही नहीं पता. ये ऑलमोस्ट 10 महीने हो चुके हैं इसलिए. मैं यहाँ पे अपने मिशंस कर रहा हूँ, वो दोनों वहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हैं नो आइडिया. नॉर्थ हॉगवर्ट्स हम लोग आ चुके हैं फाइनली. ज़्यादा शांति है यहाँ पे, बिल्कुल भी शोर शराबा कुछ नहीं. शांति जगह पे मजा आ रहा है. क्या ये वही वाला पेड़ है जहाँ पे हैरी पॉटर के अंदर वो कार लेके हम लोग उड़ते हैं? ये कि नहीं? नो आइडिया.
Good Franco.
मार दिया. छोटू सा बंदा मेरे को वहाँ लेके जा रहा है. भाई यार मैं इनके बातें क्यों सुनता हूँ नो आइडिया, लेकिन मेरे को अच्छा लगता है जब मैं सुनता हूँ तो. नहीं मुझे थोड़ा बहुत समझ में आता है, थोड़ा बहुत सर के ऊपर से जाता है. क्या ही करे. इसलिए ओके. ये बंदा मैं यहाँ पे क्यों लेके आया है? लॉगरॉक.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
The Collector's Cave. नाम तो बढ़िया है भाई. The Collector's Cave. Mushroom. Laptim.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Yeah, मेरे पास है. देखो 3 है.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the dark protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
और एक भी है मेरे पास.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Okay.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Erdgod is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
Okay, last one, I'm ready.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Thank you.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Okay. Yep. Finally, we are in the cave. Oh. कैसी सी जगह है रे?
Lumos. Revelio. It's sealed. Lumos.
ये क्या है? Butterfly.
Moths. Curious.
क्या बात है? मैंने मिशन कर दी थी यार.
Merlin's beard.
Points मिला हुआ.
Revelio. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Yep. Boss fight. नहीं. खचरा फाइट. खचरा फाइट. चलो. चलो रुको एक सेकंड में. मैं अपनी पूरी सेटिंग कर लेते हैं पहले.
Confringo. Depulso. Stay back. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Levioso.
क्या मारता हूँ मैं? कुछ तो मिला. डेड कर लिए कुछ तो. ये क्या है?
Lumos.
क्या करना है?
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Depulso.
ये के ऊपर जा रहा है। अच्छा मुझे ऊपर जाना है। वो यहाँ पे और एक बटरफ्लाई है।
Lumos.
यहाँ पे लगाना पड़ेगा और जो यहाँ पे
Lumos.
और एक कॉइन ग्रेट कॉइन्स मिले हैं। ये क्यों
What's
कितना
that hanging there? Looks precarious. Confringo.
मुझे भी नहीं पता क्या हैंग हो रहा है।
Down I go. No other way. Depulso. Lumos.
क्या जगह है रील की तरह पेंडेंसी से छड़ा के जाना पड़ रहा है मेरे को। बाजू में आ रहा है क्या, लेकिन कैसे जाऊँ? हटा सकता हूँ इसको? यार हटा तो सकता हूँ।
Lumos. Revelio.
नीचे जाना पड़ेगा। वो पानी में आ गया मैं।
Lumos.
कहाँ से निकल रहा हूँ मैं खुद नहीं पता भाई मेरे को। वो आ गया बॉस। मैं बॉस की बोलता हूँ।
Levioso. Depulso. Confringo. Confringo. Lumos. Levioso. Depulso. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Confringo.
नहीं अभी तक नहीं है।
Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso.
फाइनली सबको मार तो दिया भाई मैंने। भाई साहब यार टाइम लगा है भाई इन लोगों को मारने
Lumos.
में।
Depulso.
ये ले
Lumos. Confringo. Depulso.
नीचे उतर गया वाह
Lumos. Confringo. Cabalzo. This looks even more complex.
बहुत ज़्यादा है
Lumos.
कॉम्प्लिकेटेड तो है ये बहुत ज़्यादा और दो बटरफ्लाईज ये रही
Lumos.
और एक यहाँ से ले लेते नीचे से
Lumos.
फाइनली 3 मिल गया
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
हेलमेट एक हेलमेट देने के लिए मुझे इतना नीचे केव तक आना पड़ा भाई हेलमेट कहाँ है
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Better show this to Lodgok.
रिंग मिली है सिग्नेट की रिंग
I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
एग्जिट हो गया काम मिल गया क्या इतनी जल्दी ओके ओके यहीं पे क्या भाई मैं आगे एक बार ऐसे करता ही रहता हूँ
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Okay.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Okay.
To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Recover the helmet from the Sclamor. Sclamor is created. कुछ भी बहुत दूर है भाई La 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 ये बंदा एक टर्न
Revelio.
Revelio ओ भाई ये क्या है मून स्टोन्स इतने ज़्यादा
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
कैसे जाओ भाई अंदर ढूंढना था नीचे कुछ है ध्यान से भाई ध्यान से मारबोर जाएगा देख के
Revelio.
ये रहा ताला ताला है क्या नहीं। कैसे होता है भाई ये सब कुछ? ये हटना पड़ेगा। क्या हो गया गेम? और की ओवर नहीं हो सकती है गेम। ओके कौन सा होगा ये? कुछ तो है इसका।
Reparo.
ये भी नहीं है।
Revelio. Accio.
ओके
Confringo. Levioso.
ओए
Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
ओ भाई क्या मारता हूँ रे। ताकत देख रहा, ताकत भाई की।
Accio.
मैं कितनी बार करूँगा आखियो आखियो। ओपन तो हो गया। क्या हड्डियाँ है भाई ये इतनी ज़्यादा। ऊपर कैसे आएगा लेकिन?
That wasn't so difficult.
ओके टीपी करना पड़ेगा। ओके फाइनली यप चलो 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 आगे बढ़ो आगे बढ़ो ये हम लोग कहाँ गए सोल्यूशन को? भाई यार ये फाइट करना पड़ेगा तो
You will not survive this fight. Protego.
मार दिया भाई इसने। फॉरेस्ट रोल इसका नाम है। वही पे देखो इसको मार रहा है।
This has become personal. Expulsion! You'll die for that.
भाई सबको मार दिया इस बंदे ने। तो मेरा क्या हाल करेगा भाई बंदा?
Expelliarmus.
1
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo.
Yep.
Yes.
फाइनली मार दिया भाई इस बंदे को हम लोगों ने. Oh my god. हालत टाइट कर दिया.
Revelio.
हो गया भाई यहाँ पे.
Levioso.
छोड़ दो. मतलब उसको पानी में डालेंगे.
Revelio. That's it. This is for Rookwood.
Did you hear that?
Okay. किसे फाइट?
Accio. Confringo. Levioso, you're not better than me. Expelliarmus.
It's glad to free them.
I won't go down easy.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
तीनों को मार दिया भाई मैंने.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Level 16. Yep. मेरी हाथ जो है पेन हो रहा है ना भाई. ये अब हम लोग आ चुके हैं फाइनली. मेरा हाथ जो पेन हो रहा है ना, बता नहीं सकता मैं. इतना पेन हो रहा है.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
ये अब हो गया.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
Okay.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
You're looking at what it is, rather than what it
ये वाला
means.
पेन हो रहा है.
To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
Okay.
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Mission completed. Yeah. Check the पट्टे. चलो. आ चुके हैं फाइनली अपने कैसल पे, जो कि मेरे रूम पे बेसिकली अपना रूम में पोर्शन बनाने का. यस, तो आज की इस वाली वीडियो को इतना ही। आई होप आपको हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी की पार्ट 2 अच्छी लगी होगी। अच्छी लगी तो मेक श्योर लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब, हम इसको कंटिन्यू करेंगे नेक्स्ट पार्ट 3 के अंदर। तो यस, तो बहुत ज़्यादा मज़ा तो आ रहा है। अभी मेरी हालत एकदम टाइट हो चुकी है, मेरे हाथ जो है यहाँ पे दर्द हो रही है, क्यों मुझे नहीं नो आएंगे, लेकिन अभी इसकी पार्ट 3 भी करना है। तो यस, तो आज की इस वीडियो को इतना ही। आई होप आपको अच्छी लगी होगी। मिलता हूँ आपसे अगले नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग। तब तक के लिए गुड बाय गाइस।